Hey, do you know the German word for bra? Stop 'em from flopping. You're welcome.
So today's our first full day of being here. I hung my wind chime. This was sent to us by a viewer a couple years ago. I love it. And I got my first load of laundry on the line. Hope none of it's blown away. So that was fun to get laundry on the line. So cool. We're slowly getting things unpacked. Here is their stuff, luckily, and we put the kitty house here. That's probably not staying there, but for now I just threw that there. This painting I need to clean off. Just bringing things in the house at least and getting them in here. And in the kitchen, been unloading dishes because so we can cook and stuff. So in the living room, we brought our couch. That TV's down there for now. Brought the couch and the table and chair in. So we have to tidy it up, obviously, a little better. But for now, it's there. And upstairs in the bathrooms, first order of business was to get rid of their shower curtains and that dreadful blue that was in here. So I took down the curtains that were on here, the blue, and the ones that were over the bathtub, and hung our own white ones. And then that's just from Sam in the bath towel and whatever she was playing with. But those blue curtains that were hanging up around the window, frilly blue, they're gone. Sam slept in here last night because we're in the middle of putting together her bunk bed. So she slept in this room and loved it. Here's where her bunk beds are we're working on. Boy, this has been hard to do today. I've built this whole thing myself. Then Jeremy finally got home and helped me do the top bunk because he was busy doing a bunch of running around as well. We got one of her dressers in here. Got that up on the wall. Another dresser in there and some clothes. We're getting there. And this carpet here was downstairs in the dining room. I didn't want a carpet under my dining room table because it would just be a mess. So I brought it into Sam's room where she can play with it. And soon her room will be all cleaned up. And then in our room, we got our bed set up. So that's pretty awesome. We're super, super happy. All right, well, here's her bedroom. Now it's done. Looks completely different than it did before. Cool. She loves it. It's a huge room. So all the bedrooms are complete. We'll bring a chair up here actually for that desk. Oh, look at this light. We have a few different lights in the house that look like old lanterns. It's so neat. Here's another one at the bottom of the stairs, the entryway. Looks like a lantern. And these green things here, they're oil lanterns. So if power ever goes out, we just add a little oil to them and we have lanterns. We also have our kerosene lantern. So we'll have these, so we'll have 3 altogether if the power happens to go out. So back when we were at our camper, we have a viewer who camps there as well, and he gave us these tomato plants. I showed them previously as a housewarming gift, and they were just in like a long tray. So yesterday we went and got new pots for them and these cages, and we replanted them. And by we, I mean Jeremy and Bill. Pretty cool, eh? Then over here is another housewarming gift I got from Jeremy's friend Bill. It's a canna lily. It looks real pretty here in our field. Pretty awesome. Looks nice on the, like looking down on the deck and seeing this just like a little bit of different color amongst all the green. And we went and bought this bench, if you can see it under the apple tree. We bought this yesterday because there's a lot of sun back here. So we wanted to have a little spot in the shade to be able to sit. So we went and picked up this little bench, stuck it under the apple tree, and it's just somewhere to sit and watch the deer. We've seen so many deer already just being here a day and a half. So here's our sneaky little shaded spot. full of leaves, but that's what happens when it's under a tree. It's a bit wet too. It's cool, and then you just look out into the field. Yesterday there was a mom deer and her baby, and she got spooked and started stomping her foot and snorting at Jeremy and Bill up on the back deck. It was pretty cool. So yesterday when Bill was here, he also trimmed back some of these vines that were growing up onto the deck. So that's right behind me, all the vines. They were kind of taking over the deck there, so I'm glad he cut them for me. And they're cool, they're grapevines. You can see actual grapes on them. Look at all the grapes. There's also a bird's nest right behind there with a little robin's egg in it.
We're thinking that she's, that kind of got left though, because she's not sitting on it.
Oh yeah, Ida, that's no good.
Go around the side here and show them the rhubarb. Just up past the deck. You don't know where it is either, do you?
I don't know
Keep
where
going.
the rhubarb is. Here?
Yeah.
Looks
We're
like
gonna have to-
rhubarb.
Yeah, we're going to have to take some of that out.
Well, our first house we ever bought had rhubarb bushes, and Jeremy made a strawberry rhubarb pie, and it was really
I
yummy.
made straight rhubarb too.
Yes,
that
he
was,
did,
and that was
and
nice.
it was yummy.
Yeah.
So
We're going to have
it
to cut
looks
some
like-
of that out. That one's got to get out of there too.
Yeah,
And cut it, it'll just keep growing.
looks like Jeremy's got some bacon to do.
Yeah.
It's cool finding all these little treasures on the land. The more we're here, the more we'll find little things. It's been fun.
And then make some stuff ourselves.
Yeah. Any other ones I need to pick out? Just any ones that look like this, I assume?
Yeah, and then I meant like we can pick it out that's good and use it.
Oh, thought
Yeah.
you want me to throw it away.
No,
Okay.
we can get rid of that and throw it with that pile. And pile that down the bottom there.
Yeah. So just throw it back here, you think? Jeremy?
And that, right in that bottom part there. Like a compost pile, kinda.
Yeah. I love all the different flowers and shrubs on this property. They're everywhere. It's really cool. Makes it real pretty. So Sam and I have really enjoyed this swing. It's fun. And our little table and chairs in here. And this is where the vines were. They were all coming through here onto the deck and kind of taking over the deck all the way up the stairs. So it's awesome to have them all cut back. Up here, the railing, for some reason, when they built it, they built like a ridiculously high railing. So we had to go buy some pub style chairs and table to put up here so that you can actually sit and look out over top of the railing. So we got this yesterday and Jeremy put it together. It's pretty cool. It rained last night, so everything's soaked, but it's really awesome to have this out here. And our little barbecue over there we haven't used yet, but maybe tonight we'll have a barbecue. Okay, that's not gonna work.
Oh my goodness.
How do you water these
Not
things?
like that, probably.
I'd need a ladder to try and reach up there.
Yeah, I'll try. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, that's definitely not
You
gonna
try. Yeah. Oh, you can reach. Look at that. Looks like he'll have to water those plants.
Well, now what's
And
a little shot?
we need a new faucet because it's
Hey.
leaking all over.
All right, going to take us a little bit to get back into maintaining all around the house, all the flowers and all the different things, but we'll get there. We bought a property probably 8 years ago. It was a little bigger than what you see here, and they had it landscaped like this too. And we kind of had to do the same thing when we were still in the Army. We had bought one up in Ontario. So it's been a little while since we've had to do it, but we'll get her. Plan on doing a lot more stuff too, like garden and stuff next year for sure. But here's what I'm thinking just before I take off. I got a couple Army buddies coming down. Finally, things are opened up and people are able to travel around. So everything's back to normal now too. We don't gotta, wear masks and all that foolishness. Anyways, we're thinking probably the garage down in that corner. So I have to do a driveway like on this side, like this, the driveway down here. Just to kind of slope that properly, and then it'll go down. Right, just hug that side though, and then we'll put the garage down here. That's what we're thinking, because that way there we'll get the garage down out of the way, and that'll be a working garage, so everything will be out of the way, and it won't. You'll be able to keep everything looking good here. And then maybe chicken coop down that way, and also the wood shed probably down somewhere here, something like that, maybe the chick coop. We're thinking of garden next year down that corner too. It's nice flat. Lots of stuff to think about though, but I guess that's it for now. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for stopping by. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. We got lots to do, so see you later.